you can actually eat pretty well for $1.25 for each item that you buy. So that beats any price at Vons or Ralph's or Whole Foods. My name is Monique Powers, and I'm a mobile esthetician with a cosmetology and manicuring license. In 2020, I closed both of my studios and moved my business into a custom-built van I named Azalea. Take a peek at my version of van life, my personal life, and my vacations in between. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm here at the Ross parking lot because it's gloomy outside, it's raining, and I want to see if I can find like a cheerful blouse or top I can wear, possibly yellow, because most of my tops are of a dark color, blue, black. I do have a couple reds, a fuchsia, this white. But I need something bright. I want something cheerful to wear. So I'm gonna go in there and try and find something. But in the meantime, I wanna talk about food prepping, particularly gluten-free food. And I'm not sure if any of you saw the movie Leave the World Behind. And for those of you that didn't see it, I won't spoil it for you, but I will say that it was about the world changing in an instant. And you know how unprepared we can be when anything happens in an instant. Usually you're unprepared. So maybe think about food prepping. And the last time I did that was in 2020. Bought a whole bunch of food, didn't really know what was going on during that time, and some of the food we ate and some of it I tossed out, which I'm not proud about. It was beyond the expiration date, and I know some of you will say, well, you can eat food beyond the expiration date. But for me, I just feel like it's a guessing game. Like, how far beyond the expiration date can you really eat food? And in an emergency, if I have something that has expired like 2 years ago, do I really want to find out in an emergency that, you know, oh crap, I can't eat this food. I mean, it might give me food poisoning. I don't know. I mean, I guess you have to smell it and look at it and decide, can I really eat this? And is that really the question you want to be asking yourself in the case of an emergency? Can I eat this? And I don't want to ask myself that question. So I just had to toss things that I didn't eat in time. So anyway, I was thinking, well, maybe I could do a dry run of where I could purchase gluten-free foods. Just a dry run, just to see what I could possibly pack in an emergency kit. So I went to my favorite store, the Dollar Tree. And before you guys hop off thinking or saying, I'm not gonna buy anything from the Dollar Tree that I'm gonna, you know, eat, I've never eaten anything from the Dollar Tree. So this would be my first time looking for food at the Dollar Tree, because for me, I would just think, what food is at the Dollar Tree? Like, this is a discount store. What food makes it into a discount store? So for that reason, I've never purchased anything from the Dollar Tree. And I was really surprised by all the things that I did find there. They had gluten-free condiments like mustard and like hot sauce. They had a variety of beverages that you could get. Obviously they have fruits and vegetables there. And let me see what else, because I took a lot of notes. Oh, they had candy, a lot of snacks. And what I'm gonna do is, down below in the description, I will list all the food that I found, and I'll categorize it for you guys. Okay, you'll be quite surprised. Oh, the other thing that I found was they had milk and cheese on the shelf that didn't need to be refrigerated until you open it up for the first time. So that was surprising. So yeah, so what I'm gonna do is I'll list everything down below, and I do want to share with you a sample menu that you could possibly eat and enjoy gluten-free from the Dollar Tree. Okay, so for breakfast they had Honey Nut Cheerios, and like I mentioned before, they did have the boxed milk, whether it's whole 1% or 2%. They had a whole section of protein drinks that you could drink. They had a black tea there. They had a protein coffee. I don't drink coffee, but if you're a coffee drinker, you can have that for breakfast. And then the other items that I'm gonna talk about right now, you can either eat it for breakfast or lunch. Now, if it was me, I would eat rice, beans, and probably season it with a bouillon cube, and also have a vegetable with it. I believe that lunch should be the heaviest meal of the day, so I would probably eat that. But the other things that you could eat, whether it's for lunch or dinner, you can eat the Vienna sausage, which personally I don't eat that. If it was canned chicken, I would eat it. They also had, like I mentioned before, they had hot sauce, they have the vegetables, canned vegetables. They also have Bumble Bee seasoned tuna pack, and what was surprising about that is it's about between 15 to 16 grams of protein, which is great. And then you could have a whole bunch of snacks. You could eat KoolAid, and because that would probably be the only snack I would eat. I don't eat that stuff, but I would possibly eat that. The other snacks they had like the Harvest Snaps chips. They had some Seneca cinnamon apple chips, some Carr sweet and salty packs. They had Rolo, Hershey's Kisses, Reese's Pieces, and some peanut chews. Just stuff that you can snack on. Comfort food, food that makes you feel good. Might not be the healthiest for you, but makes you feel good. But let me talk about the pros and cons of buying your food there and eating it. Okay, so the pros is they did have a variety of food to choose from for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And I believe you cannot beat the price. For $1.25, you just can't beat it. With the rising cost of food, $1.25, you can't beat that. So I think that's the pros. Now, the cons of it is you have to check the expiration dates. And I believe this is how the food gets to these discount stores. The expiration date is approaching relatively quickly. I did find that the rice didn't expire until 2026. So that was cool. I guess that should be a pro. That should be a pro. But anyway, so yeah, the con, the expiration date, you definitely have to check the expiration dates. They didn't have a lot of healthy choices to choose from. Most of the food is packaged foods, which I don't normally eat processed foods. But, you know, again, when you're talking about your emergency kit, I'm assuming most of it is going to be processed food. So that's something that I have to just get over with, that I'm not going to have the option of eating or storing and eating fresh fruits and vegetables. So I do have to get used to eating canned fruits and vegetables. So yeah, no healthy choices. So that would be a con for your emergency kits. And also, this is a pro and a con. If you buy a lot of something that you don't like, you are able to take it back to the store, but you won't get cash back. It's only store credit. So a pro and a con, but you can take it back. It's pro. You're only getting store credit. I guess that's a con if you really want your money back. But anyway, so my takeaway is probably very few items I can actually store in an emergency kit that could last like at least 2 years. Very few items. The rest of the stuff will have to come from probably Sam's Club or Vons or Whole Foods or something like that. Looking for foods that I can put in my kit that is going to last quite a few years, at least 2 years, maybe possibly 3. So, but that was a good start, going to the Dollar Tree, that you can actually eat pretty well for $1.25 for each item that you buy. So that beats any price at Vons or Ralph's or Whole Foods. So I hope that helps you guys. If any of you guys out there have celiac and you can't, eat anything with gluten in it. I do not have celiac, and I am not allergic to gluten, but I prefer to eat gluten-free. And if money is tight for any of you guys, I do recommend just go to the Dollar Tree. It's not bad. If you feel like you don't want anyone to know you're eating from the Dollar Tree, then have your old Vons bags in your car. You just dump everything in there. Anyway, so I'm gonna go into Ross right now, and hopefully in the next video I'll be able to show you something bright and cheerful that I bought. And in the meantime, I hope this video finds you guys well. Thank you so much for watching the video from the beginning to the end, and I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video. All right, have a great day.